Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Mr. Prep. This will be part 30 of our Let's Play. And in the last episode, we were just kind of grinding away. We weren't actually achieving that much. We were just grinding. And you may notice a couple of different things, because I have jumped in and ground in the background, in my own time, so that we can get everything we need to build the next part of this rocket. Now, this could be a very short episode. I'm just going to grab some more of this electronics crap, just in case, but this could potentially be a real short episode, as... yeah, we can just make the rocket. So what we might do, since I think this will probably be the last episode, I'm going to grab the gun and the bullets and the mining helmet, a knife, backpack, you know, all the good stuff. And we're going to go explore... actually, wait, shit, I need an axe. I was going to say, we're going to go explore the forest area. This extra forest level that we have found, we haven't really explored. I am a bit bummed that we don't have our rifle, because obviously we gave that to Minuteman. But the gun's a 6-shooter. We have 21 reloads on it. Should be okay. Should be okay. So let's see. I suspect this might just be like an infinite forest. I don't know why I would give much of a shit about an infinite forest and why I would want that. Because, like, infinite scavenging, I get. Infinite forest, like, there isn't that much stuff you get in the forest. Unless we're going to get bloody electronics. Which I suppose we might. In its defense. We got plastic. Yeah, I bet you this is just like an infinite forest. Let's see. I think if it goes more than, what, like 15 or 20, then it's definitely infinite. Is this just a normal... no, it's just a normal old Huntress sign. Chonk. 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 I'm gonna get a lot of wood out of it. Maybe that's why. But to be fair, I don't think you're that short on wood. Boom. We'll say the old 6-shooter is not bad, is it? Grand scheme of things. I suppose this is not a terrible way to make money either. Because you can just kill a bunch of wolves. Ah, or snakes, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, so snakes are where the revolver kind of struggles a bit. It's more like bait. There's just so much stuff I don't really want or care about. Okay. Nothing over that way. Yeah, we are going to struggle with food, I guess. If I eat it... oh, it takes up our... oh, no, it just does whatever that was. Yeah, don't eat raw meat, kids. Especially don't eat raw snake meat. You need to wait it out or sleep it off. Okay. Boom, boom. The old double tap. Oh, okay. No, I rate the... well, if this isn't infinite forest, I rate the infinite forest now. Because being able to get these houses, very strong. This could keep us going potentially forever, actually. Because we usually get some sort of food in here. Oh my god. Radio. Holy shit. Oh wow, 3 of those. The tusks. Right, okay. I have been grinding away at it. I keep not trusting it. I will give this game some credit. Like, it always seems like you really have to grind away, but there's always a better way to do it, and I just keep sort of missing it until it's too late. Oop. Oh god, I don't want to be there. Ow. Ugh, the snakes are not enjoyable. But yeah, okay, so if you can get, like, radios out of those buildings, that makes a huge difference. Means you don't have to buy everything from the Jetsons all the time. You just have to buy, like, most stuff from the Jetsons. Okay, snakes. Nice. And then... Nice. We got another... No, we don't. We don't have another, like, house or something. Interesting. So we could go through here for fucking ages. Again, I am still like... Oop. I am still very much assuming that this is a... That this is an infinite forest. Feels like that's where we're at. Oh my god, there's so many of these bloody rats. Are we good now? Have we killed every rat in this bloody town? God, 9 enemies in one area. Jeez. God, if we had the gun, though. I guess the only downside of the 6-shooter is it has 6 shots, right? Well, sorry, the revolver. So it has 6 shots. That's why you use the rifle, yeah? Because it has, like, 15, doesn't it? Or, like, 12 or something? Yeah, I don't really need to deal with you. So I think what the hunting clothes do is make the enemies not aggro on us from as far away. Or at least it seems that way. Because normally we'd get into a level like this and like we'd be swarmed by wolves as soon as we get in. Oh shit. Ooh, that was nearly bad. Yeah, so normally we wouldn't get much of a chance to just like reload or have any time to do anything when we start, aside from just desperately fend off all the enemies. Nice. Can I just go directly in? No, I have to deal with that wall first. I take it? Yep. It's a bit close. Didn't grab that. Yeah, okay. This is something I should have been doing far earlier. Like, we didn't get any electronics this time, but we get bullets, we get bait, we get just all sorts of goodies. Fuel, water, there was a pickaxe there on the wall. What could you not want? Alright, I think if we get to 15 or 20, I can safely say that this is infinite. Or at least semi-infinite, in which case... we don't need to stay here. I don't think there's anything over there. Nah. Oh, I thought they were attacking me then. Yeah, no, sorry. 100% the hunting clothes make things not aggro on us from as far away. So, okay, if you're going to explore, like, the deeper areas, I suppose you do want the hunting clothes, as opposed to the jacket. Nice. We are going to rapidly run out of bullets. And, like, honestly, who cares? I think we're going to run out of bullets before we get to level 15 or 20. But maybe... Ooh. It's about to say maybe if we just get, like, a ton of food. Oh, there's a bear trap there. Oh my god, there actually is a ton of food in here. Oh my god. Huh. It's even more Lunar Tuna. Can't open that stuff. Is it because it's under the bed? Don't know, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put that here, that here, that here. So as long as I go on 1, 2, and 3, should be able to handle anything that comes at us. Reload. Like even with the axe, without the revolver, I should say. God, that was so easy. Is it sad that I've, like, completely forgotten how to block? I know that was definitely a thing that they taught us in, like, the first section of the forest, like, the first level. They were like, this is how you block. It will be useful in combat. And I just went, lol, no it won't. God. I do like the rapid fire, where you can just sit there and just bam, 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 bam. God, I should be pacing myself on these bullets. I've used 100 bullets. Shit. I mean, I have like 122, 125, something like that. Although I guess when everything takes 2 shots to kill, it's not that much. Oh, sorry, at least 2 shots to kill. Nice. Reload. We're gonna make just a ton of money from wolf pelts as well, actually. Nice, so I think we have exactly 1 reload left. Probably. Okay, wolf. You know what? You get the axe. God, that's a lot of wolves. Although, if you just keep chopping, they do die. So wait, if we have the stay up like forever pills, does that work just in general, or is it just like a special item for Fort Observer? Yeah, nice try, Snake. Oh god, it's not one. You know what? I don't like those big ones. Really don't like the big ones. Just the big, like, anaconda white things are horrible. We still got 6 bullets. That 1 reload left has lasted quite a while. That's lasted 2 reloads. What do we got? Rodents of unusual size. That's an axon. That's a paddling. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop. They call me the lumberjack. They call me the lumberjack. 'Cause I be chopping them down. Nice bit of delicious, delicious soup. Actually, a lot of delicious, delicious soup. Anything good in here? Not really. I mean, it is nice to be able to grab all the bait. Admittedly. Nope. Nope, he did get me. Fix that. Okay, we're gonna break the axe, which is not good. That's okay. It looks like when you go to the next area, the way out is like right next to it. Okay, so we are at 618 now. Which I think definitely means that this is infinite. I can't remember where the last one went to, but I don't think it was 18, was it? Maybe it was 20. I don't know. This could be the mystery that we never find out. Okay, it is time for bed though, so let's just go home. But okay, cool. Cool. I should have been using that way earlier. So I had to grind for about 5 days. Oh my god, I also have the electronics to rip down. Oops. Yeah, so it was probably about 5 days that I like basically just bought shit from the Jetsons, went and fueled up the miners, broke everything down, got as much electronics as possible, and just picked up some plastic and shit as well. So you'll see, we actually are having no more inspections, which is kind of weird. We haven't had an inspection for 7 days. You remember the last one? They were like, oh, guess the agency is busy. And they haven't actually scheduled a new one. Which is, you know, even weirder. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Let's just Actually, we'll sell stuff first. I was gonna say, let's just build this rocket, but no. We'll sell shit first. Huntress, here you go. Give me all the money, if you would be so kind. Is that all of our stuff? No, we have so many more wolf pelts. Holy crap. Alright. So we need plastic electronics. The rocket control module, which we already have? Yeah, we do. Plastic electronics, textiles, that's what we need. We're gonna go stand in the rave room for a minute. Okay, I'm done. Done in the rave room. We needed that. I still love that it just turns off the lights. Turns them off when you leave. That's, you know, amazing. And nothing else does that. All the other rooms just blast all night. Alright, let's build us a rocket. And hope to God this is the last stage, because holy shit, if there's another one. God, that'd take far too long. Ooh, it looks pretty good. She's a bit patchwork. But it is made out of textiles and plastic. Which is like cloth, basically. Oh, we put some doors on it? Amazing. It's done. My little shiny thing is complete. The last part of my ultimate escape plan. The launch procedure can be started any moment. Now I just need to think if there's something left to do in Americaville. There'll be no going back. Not this time. Nice! Okay. Alright, so that is it. I think. Activate the alarm switch on the top floor to inform the sleepless. After doing that, there is no way back. Okay. Activate it on the first floor to give the sleepless a final signal. So do we put it on the first floor? So like up here? Or the ground floor? Americans are weird. Power on. Okay, the light has been set up. Now let's just wait for the sleepless. I should go outside and look for them. Oh, right, it's in our window. That makes sense, okay. We've got our gun. We're ready. Say your goodbyes? Hello? Oh, here they are. Oh, we're just like waiting. Oh, it's the whole gang. Well, 3 of the gang. Oh, Mr. Prepper. Hello, Bob. Glad to see you found some time to stop by before the great operation. Are you prepared? Do you hear the people sing? Is it irony, Prepper? You don't believe in our cause? No, it's not that. It's just I'm more of a solo player, and I'm not seeing myself marching behind banners. But I wish you all the best. Do you think you stand a chance today? Are you ready? As we'll ever be. We have nothing to lose but chains. I like the attitude. But there's one thing, Bob. As for people loving freedom and hating surveillance so much, you've done your share of observation, am I right? Oh, you mean observing you? We had to, in order to understand your case and how it could help our struggle. Already since the plane crash, we knew there was something special about you. You started tricking the agency very early on, and most of us sleepless require a certain effort to stay outside the influence of the brazen serpent. Physical barriers, avoiding the nightly reset, regular contact with other awakened people, concentration exercises. And you seem to defy the brainwashing by sheer force of will, keeping yourself busy. Remarkable. Your example gives us hope. We feel very grateful to have you on our side. Thank you, Mr. Prepper. You're welcome. Don't think I'll forget all this. Don't go to the lower levels of the mine thingy, though. Good luck today. May the whole town become sleepless. Hopefully. And good luck with your shiny metal bullet. It was a pleasure knowing you, Prepper. Likewise, Bob. You are my favorite bookworm revolutionary. Take care. Bark, bark. No, okay, fair enough. Hey, Prepper. Bark. Oh, hi, Joe. And Chupacabra. In the town? Didn't expect you here. So you're among the sleepless now. You know, I'm not sure if they consider me a regular member, but I'm helping them out, yes. After all these years of reading about conspiracies and secret organizations, I didn't want to miss the chance to take a closer look at one. They have a bit of a Illuminati vibe with all the eyes, don't they? At least it's the best you can get in Mercaville County. What do you think happens afterwards, after the awakening? Funny thing is, I don't really know. The expectation is that we awaken enough people to self-organize well and resist our local agents, and then we'll see. What I'm afraid is that the awakening triggers something else, a reaction of deep state, a massive release of chemtrails, ionosphere activation. But whatever happens, I wanted to see it up close. It gets boring on the junkyard sometimes, you know. Your launch. I know you're leaving, and I wanted to say goodbye. I think we got along well, Pripper. I think the same, Joe. I enjoyed your helping company. Pork. Yes, and yours too, Chupacabra, of course. But tell me one thing, Pripper. You had your share of work for a secret organization, am I right? The word got to you, eh? Yes, I work for the agency, turns out. But this was another life. A previous life. Oh, I know. Don't dwell on it, Prepper. The history of the world is full of double agents and defectors, and I've heard it with my own ears how furious they were at you. How so? You're not the only one who knows how to use the radio, Prepper. Back when Fort Observer was still active, I used to have one of my antennas directed towards the base. I would sometimes pick up some military chatter. Mostly nothing important or just some codes I couldn't understand. And then one day the radio got off like the fireworks on July the 4th, back when we still celebrated it, that is. They were yelling something about the well-being department. I thought somebody broke their sauna or something. But then they cried in horror that somebody let the dogs out. That's right. And it sounded like it was a really big deal. I guess these were no regular good boys. Then they were telling somebody wrote freedom on a glass somewhere, like it was a curse word for them. And then there was an official announcement. It was now forbidden to repeat the written word. They were also shocked after finding out who the saboteur was. I didn't pick the name at the time, but their reaction was like the president himself had defected. And then came the alert about the unauthorized takeoff from the airfield. Everyone on the radio went nuts. They had shortly announced they were going to cut all radio communications, and everything went silent. How did you figure out it was me? Oh, after the crash in the forest, it was just connecting the dots, really. So why were you willing to help a former agent? Oh, come on, Prepper. Me, a collaborator of a secret rebel organization, and a defector from the government agency? It's the stuff of my dreams. Right. I was happy to do some conspiring with you. Have a good flight, Prepper. And just one thing. I'm not one of those types, but just in case, remember to look out of the window and see if the Earth is really round. It would be very funny if it's not. Sure, will do. So long, Joe, and Chupacabra. Bork, bork. Jenny.
Hello, Buttercup. It's finally time for you to shoot forth.
Hello, Jenny. Why do you always speak in plant metaphors?
Only when I find it fruitful.
Right. It's the first time I see you outside the forest, by the way.
I needed to be there for the operation. I want to see if everyone feels well after my herbs, you know? I'd also like to see Mary, see if anything can help her remember her life. If not, I'll just see if she's alright.
Is that the neighbor? I'm sorry. I took part in this. The Brazen Serpent program, some of the memories got back to me.
I know, Buttercup, but you're a different person now. This is what matters. After all, it was your decision to escape them, and I remember the search for you after the crash. I've been observing it from my small hideouts in the forest. They deployed great force, and they wanted your blood. But they didn't expect to find you completely lost, not remembering anything, apparently already under the influence of the satellite.
You've seen that?
With my own old eyes, yes. And then for some reason they decided to let you go. Perhaps they wanted to observe you. And, well, not only they had the same idea.
I know that the Sleepless have been watching me too. Have you gotten to any conclusions from the observation?
That you are the most peculiar person around. At first you seemed completely brainwashed, like most of Americaville, but it didn't last long. Your determination is fascinating. You quickly started doing your own things. The agency hadn't noticed soon enough. Finally, you attempted to escape with a car, and I think you remember the rest.
You know, Jenny, I'm very glad I got this letter from you. You're my favorite granny from the woods.
And you're my favorite youngster. Godspeed, Buttercup, and good luck with finding greener pastures. Remember to eat well and drink tea.
It's been an honor, Jenny. Good luck with your awakening. This is it. Time for me to go.
Godspeed, Prepper. Goodbye, Buttercup.
Good luck out there. Farewell.
Bark.
Goodbye. Who's that? The agent? Oh my god. Is he gonna let me go? Oh, he doesn't have his glasses on. Does he quit? Hello? Hello, Mr. Prepper. Oh, hello. I didn't expect an inspection right now. I thought they are no longer needed. Ah, you recognize me without my glasses. You're very perceptive, Mr. Prepper. I thought my disguise will last for longer and I'll be able to surprise you. And as for the inspection, I don't do these kinds of things anymore. It's not the lack of glasses that gave you away, it's just that I know your voice very well. This is standard procedure, you know. But I must admit, Mr. Agent, that I'm confused. I don't know the purpose of your visit. Oh, Mr. Prepper, please call me Minuteman from now on. Holy shit! What? Oh, I thought you'd have figured this out already. Yes, I'm the one who is sending you all the items and information. And thank you for answering my request, Mr. Prepper. So, you want to tell me all those inspections and reports were just for show? You had fun harassing me, Minuteman. But Mr. Prepper, I had to keep up appearances. I had to work well for the agency to be able to help you. I even resisted the urge to look under your rug. Oh sure, you were just following orders, but how did you manage to escape the agency's ambush? Ah, this. I was expecting to die valiantly, but it actually wasn't that bad. I got a tip-off about the ambush. It turned out it was actually just one older agent. He retreated after my warning shot, possibly to get reinforcements. I used the occasion to run away from the hideout. And here I am. Couldn't resist to introduce myself with my true identity. Okay, I'm honored, but you still owe me some explanations. Why did you choose me as your pen pal? You caught my eye a long time ago, when we were still working together. What? Yeah, you probably wouldn't remember me even without your amnesia. I was just a regular agent assigned to the Ford Observer, and you were a superstar there. Oh, stop with that false modesty, Mr. Prepper. You're a top-class engineer. Your solutions were absolutely vital to getting the Brazen Serpent up to the orbit and keeping it there. You love the job. You are dedicated, hardworking, and very sociable on top of that. Whenever I saw you in the base, I thought, oh, I want to be like that guy. I'm not sure if I'm flattered, really. But what happened then? How did I stop working for the government? How to put that concisely? After the successful launch of the Brazen Serpent, you got bored. Supervision of the satellite was just too easy. Everything worked as planned. So you started visiting other teams in the base, socializing, getting to know their work, seeing if you can help. One day you visited the Inspiration and Well-Being Department. Gotta love those military names these days. What were they doing? Well, further testing the technology that's installed on the Brazen Serpent. The waves, you know. And they were testing them on dogs, as usual. I'll stop you right there. I remember this. Wish I didn't. Sure, in the next days you weren't yourself anymore. Well, not very sociable anymore. Then one morning I woke up to the alarm on the base. Everyone was running around and screaming. Turned out somebody broke into the Inspiration and Well-Being Department, let the dogs out, and painted the word freedom in big letters on the one-way mirror in the test room. Then stole one of the planes and took off without authorization. And who didn't show up for work? Our Mr. Perfect, Mr. Prepper. Seems it's all coming together. Right? Unfortunately for you, an AA missile got you right before you went out of range. They never got to the wreckage, but they found you wandering endlessly in the forest. They were ready to make an example of you. So why didn't they? They realized you're a perfect test case. What are you talking about? Observing the effects of the Brazen Serpent, you lost your memory, so you were a clean slate for the mind-controlling waves. But you were known to have a strong personality. The perfect situation for testing the strength of the satellite, right? So they assigned an agent to observe you, let you free. Well, free. Was it you observing me? No, that agent got fired after you tried to escape with the car, and then I convinced them to continue the experiment. I suggested the regular controls. They agreed. And besides, I wanted to take a closer look at you. That's weird, Minuteman. No, I admired you. I was fascinated. You were always different. And your escape, the dogs, the writing on the mirror, it was beautiful. By that time, I was already bored by the dullness of the agency, so I decided to help you out. I needed to keep up appearances, so I performed all controls dutifully, but also set up my Minuteman alter ego to help you out. So it was all for show. What's in it for you? Apart from that, I sincerely wanted to help the most interesting person in Americaville? Yes, apart from that. So, Mr. Prepper, you need to know that in the agency I had access to sources more reliable than our truth, bless the President. And the international situation is really, really tense. See, the Brazen Serpent doesn't affect only our great country. I'm afraid a foreign attack is imminent. And so you want... Mr. Prepper, I've gone out of my way so many times. To the point, please. I want to get away with you and your rocket. See, and that's a concrete answer. No, not gonna happen. But, Mr. Prepper... No, it's impossible. There's only one place inside, and I'm pretty sure you can't control a rocket. Mr. Prepper, we are all in grave danger. We cannot know how much longer Americaville and the whole country will survive. Well, okay, you can use my bunker after I fly away. I won't need it anymore. The equipment is not compliant with the Security and Wellbeing Act, but I hope you don't mind. Mr. Prepper, thank you. This will help a lot. And good luck on your flight, wherever you're going. I just have to admit, I imagine our meeting being a bit warmer. This is standard procedure, Minuteman. Very good. Alright, that's it. We're donezo. Let's get out of here. Running, 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 running. I don't have to, like, get in. No, I just press the button and launch, I guess. At last, this is where it ends. In a short moment, I'll be speeding away in a giant metal bullet. Away from here, from the dullest place on Earth. Goodbye, Americaville. I won't miss you. Just busts off the top. Why did I take off all my clothes to get into it? You know what? Not gonna bother asking. Also, how do I know how to fly a rocket? It's not really a plane. It's not the same thing. I guess I'm just like the amazing super scientist or whatever. I can do whatever I want. But okay, wow, I did not see that twist coming. That the agent was Minuteman. Because you can sit there and be like, oh no, it was obvious, but like... It would be obvious if there weren't things like the Gourmet, the Huntress, where you never actually meet them. Sorry. Wow, that was impressive. And now the time has finally come. I start Operation Awakening. Aye, aye, Captain. I'm ready. Let's sow the seeds of dissent. We'll just walk slowly inside. Okay, are we just gonna walk? Oh. You, what are you doing here? I can explain, but it's a long story. We would need plenty of time. But I'm on your side. Oh, so is this like... Are they using my fort? Oh. Well. Heavens, what's that light? No, a blast! I've been right about it. I didn't sign up for that.
Goodness gracious, don't look, Bob. We'll get through this.
Just get in my bunker. We are not prepared. Not prepared for this. Or are we? Oh my god, they are literally just gonna use my bunker. I even left on food and shit. I mean, there's no beds in it. But, oh, that's good. Cool! Oh, that's fun. That's so fun. Okay, what happened to me?
Engines. Overwhelming speed. This is what everything has led to. I went through a plane crash, memory loss, government surveillance. I dug myself a second home underground, and then I fought, farmed.
Oh my god, I should have done that. I should have had like a loopy bit. Ah, that's a brilliant idea.
I worked for the regime.
Why would I not do that?
I've helped some weird dreamers like me fight it. Onward, to new beginnings, to freedom.
Right. Which was where exactly? Yeah, also, like, this is the classic thing, right? If you can see a mushroom cloud, you're too close. They're literally blinding. Oh. Oh my god, do I have to, like... do a thing? Do I have to collect all the credits or something? We'll just go, like, super speed, because it's pretty easy. Doop doop, doop doop. Oh, this is fun, though. Just like, I love little mini games like this in the credits, right? Little mini games are the best. Oh my god. the giga credits. Oh god. Okay, she's getting a bit concerning now. A bit too quick. How do we go? Come on. Thank you for playing. We have 248, 249. Did I miss one? Is there 250? Oh, that's gonna trigger me forever. God, I'll never forget that. Okay, is there anything else? We're just gonna like land on a deserted island in the middle of nowhere. We'll be the old lighthouse keeper now. Sorry, I know this episode's going a bit longer, but we're basically finished. Did not expect this much conversation after I launched a rocket. I thought I'd just launch it and leave. Cool. Well, that was Mr. Prepper. And guys, I fucking love this game. I think there's a few things in it that are not super clear, and like the grinding is a bit of a pain. Like obviously, most of the things in the game, like my biggest complaint is that most of the resources in the game are stupid and annoying to get at the start, but as the game goes on, you get better and better ways of getting them. Electronics are not really that. It's kind of no better way to get electronics, and they are the thing that you always need. I think if I was to play this again, I would just like constantly be buying shit from the Jetsons, and electronics might not be a problem. But for a first timer, yeah, electronics are a pain. And it annoys me more knowing that if I had been grabbing them early, I probably would have just like breezed through it. But anyway, guys, we are gonna, well, leave this series here. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos on there. If you think any friends of mine enjoy my content, make sure you share a video too with them. Really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback to the videos, if you want to give your thoughts on Mr. Prepper, whether you liked it, whether you didn't, what you think could possibly be improved, anything like that, please make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it and engage in that conversation, because guys, you are the best, and I will see all of you guys in the next video, in the next series. Goodbye.